Okay, what we're going to work with next is we're going to work with the chocolate molds. Move this aside. And I have some chocolate, just the little summer coating discs, you know, the little chocolate discs in the microwave for a minute. And then 20 seconds after that, you got to knead them up to make sure that they melt completely. These out of the way. Okay, so then you knead it up a little bit. See, they're not thoroughly melted, so another 30 seconds. Okay, so here you can see we're completely melted. I don't feel any lumps in there. This is just a disposable bag that I have. Okay, and then just pour it in. Tap your mold. And then a couple other shells. A few little ones. Just vary it up. We're not going to use it. Not going to use a ton in this cake, so. Okay. And then you want to pop these either in the refrigerator or the freezer for a few minutes. They don't take long, probably 5 minutes or so. Okay, so let's work on our cake. So what I have here is some buttercream frosting and a piece of parchment paper. So that I can get the excess sand, pick it up. And then I've actually already started this. All I did was frost the top and then put this on. And then this is where the smoother comes in. It's really nice to use it and then smooth it down and press it in. Same on the sides with the buttercream. It makes it so, like, you know, Sandcastle's packed. So when I used my brown sugar, I used light brown sugar and the vanilla wafers and stuff, it packed in like a Sandcastle looks, you know, because they use molds when the kids make them. Usually they use a mold, a bucket or something. So, but I did leave the last side open so I can do it in front of you. And the nice thing about this is I didn't worry about crumb coating it because, you know, crumbs in here, you know, it's already got what looks like sand, so what are a few extra crumbs? You don't need to frost it perfectly. I did dye my frosting. This isn't white frosting. It's also kind of yellowy, orangey brown, sand colored, kind of, sort of. Okay, and then what you're going to do with this, try to get your parchment paper to cooperate. Stay there. Okay. I have to get my bag open. It's hard with one hand. Probably open it before you start doing this. Okay. And then you're just going to do like you would crumb coat a cake with nuts or whatever. Just take it and you just roll it on up like so. Really simple. Okay. And then as you can see, once I press it, it looks more like a sandcastle. Okay, and then any spots that I missed, I can come back and do. You on the top, you on the sides. I missed a little spot right here on the side, so I can just come back and put a little frosting on that. Little sand, press it down, okay? So then you can clean that up. Okay, so that's the square cake, and it doesn't have to be perfect because again, you're at the, you're at the beach. Unless you're in a sandcastle competition. Okay, get my corners a little straight.